Right now, at this very moment, while you're watching this, your life is slowly slipping away. And the most dangerous part? You don't even realize it. You think you have time, but the truth is, time has you. If you don't change today, you will become one of those people who were alive, but never truly lived. So before it's too late, wake up. The grave of potential, they say the wealthiest place on this planet is not the oil fields of the Middle East or the gold mines of Africa. The wealthiest place on earth is the graveyard. Because there, you will find inventions never created, books never written, songs never sung, and businesses never started. Why? Because people were afraid to take the first step. They were afraid of what they would say. They were afraid of failure. But you're still breathing. You still have a pulse. That means your story isn't over. But let's be honest for a second. Look at your life. Are you living your dream, or are you just living your routine? Most people die at 25 and aren't buried until they're 75. They spend 50 years in a purgatory of just enough. Just enough money to pay the bills. Just enough health to stay out of the hospital. Just enough happiness to not scream. That is a tragedy. You weren't born to be a background character in your own movie. You were born to be the hero. But a hero is defined by the dragons they slay, and right now, you're making friends with your dragons. You're cuddling with your excuses. The myth of someday. The most dangerous word in the English language is someday. Someday I'll start that business. Someday I'll get in shape. Someday I'll tell them I love them. Someday is a liar. It's a thief that steals your future and feeds you illusions of a perfect moment that will never come. There is no perfect time. There is only now and too late. You think you have time. Ask the person in the ICU if they think they have time. Ask the athlete whose career ended in a split second. Time is the only currency you can't earn back. You can lose $1 million and make it back. You can lose a house and build a new one. But you lose 1 minute, and it's gone into the void forever. You are trading your life for whatever you are doing right now. Is it a fair trade? Is that Instagram scroll worth 10 minutes of your finite existence? Is that Netflix binge worth the dream you're sacrificing? The world doesn't owe you anything. It was here first. If you want something, you have to go take it. You have to be willing to be uncomfortable. Growth and comfort cannot coexist. If you're comfortable, you're decaying. If you're hurting, if you're struggling, if you're failing, congratulations. You're finally growing. The war of the mind. The hardest war you will ever fight is not against your boss, your rivals, or your critics. The hardest war is fought in the 6 inches between your ears. Your mind is a double-edged sword. It can be your greatest ally, or your worst enemy. Most of you have a voice in your head that tells you you're not good enough. It tells you to stay in bed because it's raining. It tells you that you've done enough for today. That voice is a saboteur. It's the inner bitch. And your job, your only job, is to shut that voice up. How? Through discipline, not motivation. Motivation is a feeling. It comes and goes like the wind. You watch a video, you feel fired up, and 2 hours later, you're back on the couch eating chips. Motivation is a spark, but discipline is the fuel that keeps the fire burning when the rain starts pouring. Discipline is the ability to command yourself. To say, get up, and your body moves without question. To say, work, and your brain focuses without distraction. If you cannot control your own body and mind, how do you expect to control your destiny? You are a slave to your impulses until you master your discipline. The beauty of the struggle. Everyone wants the trophy, but nobody wants the scars. Everyone wants the view from the mountaintop, but nobody wants the blisters from the climb. But let me tell you a secret. The trophy is meaningless without the scars. The struggle is not the obstacle. The struggle is the way. It's the fire that burns away the ego and leaves behind the steel. When you go through hell, don't stop. Why would you stop in hell? Keep walking until you find the exit. The greatest men and women in history weren't born great. They were forged in the furnace of adversity. They were rejected, laughed at, and broken. But they didn't quit. They took every no, every you can't, every it's impossible, and they used it as bricks to build their empire. Stop asking for an easy life. Ask for the strength to endure a difficult one. When life hits you, don't ask why me. Say try me. Become the kind of person that when your feet hit the floor in the morning, the devil says, "Oh no, he's awake." The obsession with greatness. You have to be obsessed. You have to be so focused on your goal that people think you're crazy. Average people hate obsessed people. Why? Because your obsession reminds them of their lack of effort. Your dedication makes them feel guilty about their laziness. They will try to pull you down. They will call you no fun. They will tell you to relax. Ignore them. You are on a different mission. You are playing a different game. Look at the greats. Look at Jordan. Look at Musk. Look at Da Vinci. They didn't have work-life balance. They had a vision, and they sacrificed everything for it. You cannot reach the 1% by doing what the 99% does. You have to eat differently, think differently, work differently, and breathe differently. Your dream requires you to be a different person. You cannot carry your old self into your new life. The version of you that is lazy, the version that is scared, the version that seeks approval, you have to leave him behind. It's a funeral for your old self so that your true self can be born. The legacy. One day, your LAF will flash before your eyes. Make sure it's worth watching. What will your legacy be? Will you be remembered as the person who almost did it? Or the person who actually did it? Will your children look at you and see a hero? Or will they see someone who settled for good enough? Your life is a canvas. Every day is a brushstroke. Right now, your canvas might be dark, it might be messy, it might be confusing. But you still have the brush in your hand. You can paint a masterpiece starting today. Don't wait for a sign. This is your sign. Don't wait for permission. You have mine, and more importantly, you have your own. The world is noisy, but in the silence of your soul, you know what you're capable of. You know you're a lion in a world of sheep. It's time to roar. Get up. Get out. Do the work. Stay hungry. Stay focused. And never, ever, ever give up. Because you are the architect of your destiny. One day, your entire life will flash before your eyes. And in that moment, only one question will matter. Did you truly live? Or did you just exist? Decide today. Because tomorrow never comes. Get up. Get out. Do the work. And remember, you are the architect of your destiny. Fire CTA, high energy. If this video woke something up inside you, even for a second, hit that like button, thumbs up sign. Subscribe to the channel bell. And comment, I will win. Because in the next video, I'm going to show you the mindset that turns an average man into a beast.